Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. So we're going to go ahead and end this season, and we're going to start with Halloween. So let's get into it, and please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss a video. What does that have to do with the birth of Christ? You're gonna go here and sing Santa Claus is coming to town. What does that have to do with the birth of Christ? That just makes no sense. No sense. Then on top of that, you guys mix in a small portion of religious belief just to mask it over and cause confusion and make some people believe. You know what? Maybe it does have something to do with Christ. When at all, that is a delusion and in a disguise to what they have been doing already. They're building you up to finish, to complete this ritual at the end of the month. So they start all the way from November with the hypnosis, and you, like a walking zombie, they implanted in your mind and working on sending vibrations and signals into your brainwaves and getting you prepared for a participate in this ritual, and everybody gets all hyped up and ramped up to do it. When you don't have any idea, you are completing a satanic ritual on a very high level. Christians talking about they going to put the Christ back in Christmas. How are you going to put the Christ back into Christmas when Christ was never in Christmas? That makes no sense. That's another delusion. Have people thinking that they're going to doing something and try to have people rationalize their mind for the reason that they about to do this ritual. Well, maybe I can just say it's the worship of Christ, but no, it's not. The worship of Christ, it has nothing to do with Christ, and it's self-evident. When you look on a TV, you're going to see Santa Claus, going to see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you're going to see a snowman. What does any of that have to do with Christ? Like it was mentioned before, Constantine mixed paganism and with Christianity. Eventually, paganism overtook the whole doctrine of Christianity. It flooded the Christian doctrine. So there were no more remains of the actual origin of the Christian doctrine. That's essentially what happened. And now you're left doing satanic worship. That's how clever Satan is. He done slithered his way all the way into Christianity. Nobody would ever take the time and say, you know what? Let me find him here. When Satan got his home base and headquarters right in Christianity, he got everybody deceived. You know what? Let us look at Revelation 12 verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. When he operating right there in Christianity, no holds barred, he got you celebrating Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, Valentine's, Babylonian custom, satanic rituals on a high demonic level. Now, and with that said, most people are still going to go and participate in that ritual with everything being said, and they are going to try to rationalize it in their own mind, and make an excuse and try to say, I'm doing it because of my family. Okay? No, you're not doing it. You're doing it is because they've been tampering with the brainwaves, and they make it to where you think that you have to do this ceremony, or people don't look at you crazy. They start softening you up with Christmas carols. Everybody starts acting funny around the Christmas time. And all of the sudden, everybody is in this giving mood and nice and wants to be, kissed or hugged. Why is this? Because they are socially and they're psychologically programming you to act that way. And they prepare you slowly to get ready to partake in this ritual that you will do at the end of the month, December 25th, faithfully. You're going to sit down with your whole entire family and open presents, and you're going to be doing it in the name of Satan disguised as Christmas, or the worship and the birth of Christ, when it has nothing to do with that at all. Everybody's getting all nice and friendly for the holiday season. What about the rest of the month? Because Christmas is on a high demonic level, and the elite know that they got you partaking in it. Like I said, most people are still going to do it, and that's fine. Listen, if you want to go and celebrate Christmas and worship Satan directly on a high level, I have no problem with that. That's your problem, not my problem. But the highest God, He has a problem with it. His name is Allah. Because you can live it up all you want and have as much fun, crack open as many gifts as you want, decorate as many trees, and put as many stars on top of the tree, kiss as many people under a mistletoe you want. You do that for your whole life. That doesn't got nothing to do with me. But once you enter into the grave and your spirit goes back to the Most High, or you have to answer to the angels and ask you, what is your religion? You got to stand and face them yourself. I can tell you right now, you don't want to face them alone, celebrating and worshiping Satan. Let's look at Hebrew 10, verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God, because you don't have to answer for it. You don't have to sit there and answer for it. Every action and every deed that you've done, you're going to have to answer for it. I'm not going to have to answer for myself. 2 Corinthians 5, verse 10, for we must all appear before judgment. So with that being said, if you're going to continue worshiping and celebrating Christmas, so be it. But to those that have an ear, let them hear. So with that being said, now you know exactly what the origin of Christmas is, and these rituals that you partake in, and you know exactly how Satan infiltrated Christianity with Christmas.